Hello everybody, welcome back to Tsw5. Today in this service we're heading to Palmanal, California on the passenger Metrolink on the San Bernardino line in Tsw5. This is Tsw5. Hope you learned something today in this game, or while I'm playing in this video. Hope it helps y'all out. Subscribe to the channel and like and leave a comment. This video will go up only for an hour. However, PlayStation 4 it's available on PlayStation, PS5, Xbox, PC. Y'all can on PC you can get off Amazon, or you can order it from Amazon. I don't know how long it will take to get to Palmanal, but I gotta hurry because I'm running late. I did forget something because I had to lock the doors to get it moving. I mean, it won't let you move it if the doors aren't locked. So I gotta hurry. I think I can get on time if I go fast enough, but I won't go over the speed limit though. The speed limit in the route goes up to about 80. I go a bit faster, just 1 notch. They speed up quickly. Put it back on notch 2, getting up to 25. I went back to 15 there now. But we'll still make it to the station even if I'm not on time. Like I said, I don't know how long this service is gonna last. I mean, maybe not last too long. It's only from Los Angeles to Palmanal. This is in California. And you got it. It'll go up back to 45. It's gonna be 25 right here by the signal. I gotta wait for it to pass first. The sign. It'll pass as soon as the whole train gets through it. Gets past the sign right here. It's only 20 to 25 miles per hour. And sometimes it won't change. Oh yeah, it did change. I was looking at the top right corner. Go a little faster, then it's gonna be 45. And here shortly. So we're getting close. They all stay around the speed limit. If it weren't 45, I'd stay at 40, 25 or under. I think the boss, if you go over the speed limit in real life, I think they would fire you for going over the speed limit. Because if you were driving a train and you went over the speed limit, they would fire you. So that you do want to keep the job, they won't, or not go over the speed limit. You have to listen to them, and they won't fire you. You gotta do what they tell you to do. It's basically, yeah, you got to do what the boss tells you to do. We're going now 2 feet, so that means it's 352 at military 15. That means it's 352. It goes to military time. I'll speed on up to 50 or 6 head. It'll go. Alright. Speed on up just a little bit more. It's fine for now. It's 8,000 feet. Which, if you're going fast, it won't take as long to get to the mile per hour. Like, right there at the 40 mile per hour. That's how far when the speed limit's going to change. Saying the feet shows when it will come to effect, when you have to go to that speed limit. And that's in 5,000 feet. In 6,000 feet, 6,100 feet, I have to stop at the station. I can't read all of it because it's going fast, so it makes it more difficult. Now I gotta get ready to stop at the station. Natural lane. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 passenger cars. It really counts for all of the train. That means I got 6. I didn't count this one I'm in, and the cab. So there's actually 6. But I counted them on what people are going to be in there. The one behind us, like, it's actually 4 passenger cars. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop, slowing down so I can aim at that stop marker. Even though I'm running late, maybe I'll go fast enough to where I'm not late no more. To every station I go to, I'll just go the speed limit and under the speed limit and see I can make it be on time. Alright. May not stop right on there, but let's stop. Let's do it now. As long as it's still on that thing you see on where I still have to stop on that. If you don't stop on it, it'll say objective failure. It said objective complete. Alright, outdoors, and then whatever time it says, I'll try to get on there on time. The time is 4 o'clock, 3 minutes. Well, we'll see. The speed limit goes up to 70. $4 on military it means 16 o'clock, and that's 4 o'clock. Means that's the military's 16 o'clock means 4 o'clock. The wrong regular time. But I know most people, or some, I assume most people know military. I know military. On passenger trains like this, they have scheduled times to get to the stations. So they want you to be there on time. But freight trains, you can get there anytime in train Tsw5 or in real life. It's basically the same thing in real life as in train Tsw5. But it's actually people who send these new games out, like this one. Train Tsw6 is gonna come out. It's gonna have new routes. I don't know what. There is gonna be one from Florida on train Tsw6. I don't know all the routes yet or what trains they're gonna be in, but we'll find out. It'll have access to it by August the 26th later this year. That's when, and it'll be available on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, Xbox Series, Xbox One. if you have any, if you have any of those that I said, you can get it to game on. That's what it'll be available on. Yeah, it's already 4 o'clock, so I'm still a little bit behind. I still gotta see if I can make it on time on those other stations. Even if I don't make it on time, it'll still be good. I'll still be able to get there. Some trains that run late, but they don't get fired. I don't think they would get fired from that. Sometimes they do. Most of the time they're on time. They know what time they should be there, and that's what they try to aim for. What the scheduled time is for them to be at the station. I got a yellow signal. Does that mean this is going to be a red signal? Here's this signal right here. Yellow. The other side's going to be red. That tells the other train that way. That means it's danger because I'm coming from the other direction. So whatever train is coming from the direction I'm going will be stopped, if there is one. Right now we're going to El Monte, track 2, and that I'll show you where that is. That is right over here. That's El Monte. But look, there's the train here. That's what I said, because you know, trains pull over to wait for the other train to pass. That means that's why that signal we passed, that's why it was red the way I'm going, because if it was green, that would be dangerous, and they would wreck them. But that means you gotta always stop at a red signal. That means green means clear, yellow means caution, be prepared to stop, and then red means danger. That's what red signals, and then if you run it, that's gonna be dangerous. I mean, this is the game, but it'll end the service. It'll say service failed. But in real life, if you don't stop and wait, it's gonna be a wreck on the train. There could be injuries. There'll be injuries, but that's why you gotta stop at the signal. Now it's time for the guy to slow down. Just no, yellow signal means caution. So you gotta be cautious on the on the yellow signal. Slowing down to the speed limit. We got 25 coming up. Then it's gonna go downhill. Well, it doesn't show it yet, but it's because I haven't got over there yet. Or got toward it, it will show it. the next signal's green, so that means it's clear. The guy keeps slowing down, then it goes down at 20, and that's because there's the hill. The hill is right here on this bridge. Right here we see the dotted line. That's the hill. It goes up and down like a bump. See where that bridge where it goes down? That's that. Really, you gotta go slow down hills. On trains, you use the dynamic brake for downhill to control your speed and to stay around the speed limit. And you can use it to get to that location at the right time, so you can pass it. But we got it coming higher, 25. It's gonna go right back up. Alright, I don't want to come into a stop, so it's just going slow down the hill. Now it's 4:06 in the late afternoon and early evening. Oh, we got it going again. Okay, here it comes. Right here I need to use the master control. That's the dynamic brake. And it's gonna come up on 20, so and that's gotta go slower. So I'll just stay right under 20. I'm saying you gotta stay under 20 and go slow. So that's what I was saying. Go slow down the hill so you can stop at that location. Because hills, it'll make you go faster, and if you don't use the brake for downhill, it's hard for me to say it, but I think you'll know what I'm trying to say. Now it's level. Okay, so when it's downhill and you don't use the dynamic brake, it's much harder to stop at the location. And that's exactly why they use the dynamic brake. And when you're going downhill, you make sure you use the dynamic brake. And if it doesn't work effectively, make sure you bail off that independent brake and make sure all the air's out, and then put the automatic brake to minimum. And if the numbers right here are equal, that means it'll work effectively. But that is when for when you are going downhill. They also use it to go the speed limit when going downhill and dynamic braking. I gotta use the automatic brake. That'll make you come to a stop in there. Alright, we're here. This is El Monte. Next we got Baldwin Park Station, and it's already about to be 4:10. We'll see. then I'll be at Palmanal. So let me look, see about in the next 3 stations I pass it, or actually 2 stations, so it ends in Palmanal. That's when the service ends. So this is, I have exactly, so I went through Cal Station, and this is the second one. Then Covina, that's the third of 4 so wait, I have about, it's hard for me to, I'm gonna have to slow down a little bit so the words will come up that I'm trying to say, because I'm talking a bunch. Y'all understand that if you talk too much, it makes it harder. What you're trying to tell people, the information, or whatever. So I need to. Okay, so I went through Cal Station. Then it was El Monte, then it's Covina, and then it's I'd say that's about 4 stations I have to go to, that it wants me to go to. But first, the first thing you get Transcend World, you find on the main menu. Go to on the main menu. Go to the trains. Choose a route. Then whichever one you pick, it'll say timetable, scenarios, rail journeys. Oh wait. It'll say training modules in there. I'm just talking a bunch, that's why they're too fast. I gotta slow her down a little so I can. I'll show you on another video. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see the videos and bring more people into the channel. So it's gonna come downhill, but I can keep it under the speed limit with the diamond brake. I'll show you what I was saying about the downhill. With the diamond brake, it makes it easier to stay under the speed limit and stop. But don't apply too much, because if you apply a bunch, it'll make it stop before you get to your location you're going to. So I need to get to the throttle, set it away from me, and that is the braking position, all the way up to 100. And see, it makes it slow down downhill, and when it gets level, I'll take it off and I'll use the diamond brake and set it at minimum application. They tell you to do that just to slow down a little bit if you're going just a little bit over the speed limit, and so the train doesn't come to a stop. That's why they say just apply a small bit of train brake. well, I can use that automatic brake and just put it at minimum application, and it'll gradually slow down to this, get it down to the speed limit. I'm like six 6 mile an hour above, just going down. Oh, it's every day. Okay, sorry. I mean, that's important to use these brakes for when going downhill and for stopping, even if you're at a red signal. I mean, a red signal is more serious to stop, because you gotta stop before the signal. So, like, if there's ever a yellow signal, you start slowing down. It's that, because the next one is likely to be red. If you see a flashing yellow on a signal, that means the next one is going to be yellow, and then it's yellow, then the next one is going to be red. It means yellow, the one that's just yellow means be prepared to stop. Because the next signal wouldn't be red, and that's why you'll need to brake. If it's not downhill, then you can just put the automatic brake in minimum application, and then it'll stop before the signal real slowly. It'll come into a nice stop without any damage. Now we're coming up to Baldwin Park Station. The town is really called Baldwin, but that's also the station. It's Baldwin Park Station. So I need to use the automatic brake. I put it to minimum application. Most passenger trains have their bell running as they're coming up on the station. I guess it lets people know that the train is coming in. I like the ride is there to where they're going. They keep it running. I have to come up to into a stop. Just keep it at minimum. And if it's too early, then take it off a little bit, and when it gets closer, put in, and then just put it back again. I'm gonna take it off. And right about now, I'll put it back. And that's what you would do. The people that watch it, that enhance the game. If not, I'll put it in a little bit more, and it'll come right on there. Just to get over this marker, but it'll still come. And that's a good stop right there. 2 more stations to stop at, and then it'll be over. Going pretty fast. It's kind of crazy how this crossing right here holds so many cars, and whenever they go up, there's so many. It makes a lot of traffic. Oh wait, I think, yeah, the right door's gotta be locked. Alright, we're about to start rolling again. Here we go. Because the other doors are open, that's why. That's what I had that. I didn't know that. It's because I didn't know the doors were open. Once I apply it, I start going forward. Because it's downhill back that way, so it's gonna start going backwards if you don't apply the throttle. Alright. Probably won't make it on time, but I'll still make it to the station. So you don't have to worry. As long as you make it to the station, it's still good. At least I tried. If I knew the doors were closed, I would have been on time. So you got make sure that doors are closed and everything's released, so you can go at that right time. And at the scale. Really, it's the schedule time. I mean, that's also basically the right time. Over the speed limit. Brakes are released, I can go faster. Heck, may not go faster because we're coming up on Covina station. This is the, well, 3rd station. Then it's the 4th one. at the end of the video, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Let me know if you enjoy these videos and see if they help you out on what I've said. And let me know if you get the game on the comments. Or if you have it, or you have a PlayStation, download it. It does cost money, I think. I'll see. I kind of forgot how much they cost. This one, this is the deluxe edition, and this one costs $75. The special edition only costs $10. Standard edition, $40. Cajun Pass is on this one in the standard edition. Well, this is gonna be. Let's see how I use this braking force right here. That brake will help the most. Help you stop there. Good. When the automatic brake isn't helping you slow down that much. That's basically why you slow down ahead of time, so you can stop. And I got one more station, Palmanol. North, track 2. Let's see if I can make it there. It's 427. See if I can make it. If I'm gonna make it on time or not. The speed limit is 60, so I'll go about that speed. I'll get going. He'll get going, and it's pretty likely that I'm not gonna make it because it's only a 1 minute till it's 4:29. Pretty much on all of them, I'm pretty much 10 minutes or less, 8, maybe 4 minutes late or something like that. That's not too bad though. Almost there. I'm just gonna listen to the sound of this. out and listen to it. Comes another crossing. Won't be too late. It's 4:32. It's not too bad. I gotta slow down. Coming up. Oh, it does it cross coming up. I blow a horn. $6,300 more feet. I really haven't tried the conductor mode in Tsw5. The other ones don't have it. Like Tsw4, 3, and 2, and Tsw 2020. They don't have conductor mode, but this one does. I think the 6th one will have it. Because this one has it. The train stopped waiting. Alright, fixing to have to stop. This is where it ends, right here. This is the last station. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you liked it, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe anyway, but send a like, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you on the next video.